Good. Hey, we were messaging back and forth a little bit there. I think you told me that you maybe had another property that you consider selling on seller finance. Was it? I think it was on like. Is that the one?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, tell me a little bit more about that. I know you just kind of, briefly mentioned that
Well,
you have that one.
I've got it for sale, and I'm thinking of renting it. But you
Oh.
know, if I would rather sell it,
Uh
and
huh.
I don't mind doing the seller financing on it. But I've got it listed at 559 or something like that. So I
Okay.
don't know if you'd be interested because I got to have a good amount down because if I do that, I don't want to get it back. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah. How much? When you say a good amount down, I mean, what are you thinking that you would need down?
You know, I'd have to have like $75,000 down.
Okay. Gotcha.
If that's out of your range, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that I couldn't do it, but I mean, I'm obviously be looking to do the same thing as you, rent it out. So, I mean,
Yeah.
75. I mean, I just bought another one here in like close to Biltmore that, you know, I'm usually putting a lot less than that down, around like
Right. I'm sure. Yeah.
5%,
Well,
ten percent. You know.
I got stung when somebody put down what I thought was a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
and then I wound up getting the building back, and it was just a hassle. You know,
Mm-hmm.
even though I made money on the deal, they lost money.
Right.
I have no idea. And then I turned around and sold it for what more, you know. But it was just somebody who just evidently must have changed their mind, and it was I mean, they lost money, and it was a hassle for me. So it was,
Yeah. You're just saying you
you
don't
know,
want to deal with those hassles, even though you could make some money on it.
I don't want to deal with the hassle of taking it back. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I'm not in the business of wanting to give them back either. The only thing that I could think of the way it
Yeah.
would come back is if I like got abducted by aliens or something. Then that's the only way you'd be getting it back from me. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, the property's on, and it's a friend of mine who's got it listed,
okay,
and he's not, and he owes me some money for some things, so it's not really costing me anything to list it and a broker's commission from him. So
yeah,
you know, if you wanted to look at it, I'm in Ohio right now, and I'll
okay,
be back in Arizona next week.
yeah.
But
I got it pulled up right now here online. I see it. But yeah, I could
it's
always.
a one story. You know, I put like $50,000 into redoing the kitchen, and
Oh
then I
wow.
couldn't sell it last year, so I rented it for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, well, I'll try to sell it again this year, but it's, you know, it's a tough market because people don't, you know, the interest rates are so high, and the banks want all the red tape and everything.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking at that kitchen now. It's nice. I like it. You did a
Oh yeah, it's all new stuff in there,
yeah,
new
you did
cabinets.
a good job on that.
Well, when I say new, I had a renter in there, but the gal I had in there took good care of it and everything.
What
So,
did
and
you?
it's a nice location too.
Yeah, what did you have it rented out for?
I think it was $2,600,
Okay,
600 a month,
nice,
which
nice.
was a pretty decent thing. And she had a cat or a dog or some small dog,
Hmm.
and judged her. I don't know. There was a cleaning fee and stuff, and she paid that too. I
Right.
mean, the dog didn't make them. You couldn't hardly tell there was anybody in there.
Mm.
So it pretty much shows that like it's new. The rehab on it's new. So,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
um,
Yeah, 75 is, quite a bit. Are you again? I know you said you don't want to deal with the hassle and all that stuff, but obviously, this is I have a portfolio of properties and I'm looking to add some more to mine. And is it? I guess something you would consider if I could get you the price you're looking for. Would you be able to come down on that down payment?
well, maybe come down a little bit. Yeah. I don't know you, so I'd have to, if I checked you out. I mean, the time I got stuck, the gal she was kind of a goofball. I don't think she knew what she was doing. Getting into on the place,
Right.
and I couldn't believe she did it. I said, why are you doing this? I mean, this house is worth more than what you paid for it.
Right.
And she just said, well, man, I told him, I don't want to make the payments. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh. So I took it,
Wow.
So I took it back and spent I don't know, it cost me a few $1,000 to kind of get it ready for the market again. And then I sold it for like $20,000 more. I mean, she was just, I thought, well, wow, are you nuts or what?
Right.
Yeah, so it was a hassle for me because I didn't have any income off of it for like 3 months or anything. And I thought, well, let's see, $20,000 more divided by the 3 months. Yeah, that worked out.
Yeah, definitely, for
So,
sure.
So,
I mean, would
anyway,
you? Yeah, I mean, I would be. I mean, happy to see it, but I obviously don't want to waste your time. I'd be looking like to put around more around 5 to 8% down on something like this, and then, I don't know if that's what would work for you, or even how long you'd be willing to carry something like that for.
well, obviously, I don't want to carry it for too long.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking about? I mean, what are you normally thinking? How long to carry it?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, if you were willing to carry it for 30 years, that would be awesome. But I know it doesn't work for everybody.
Yeah, I'm not going to be around in 30 years. That's why I'm getting rid of all this stuff.
Gotcha. What time frame, I guess, were you? I mean, if in a perfect world,
I would like to do it for 3 years, but I wouldn't go any more than 5 years for sure.
Okay.
I couldn't. I'm 77 years old.
Gotcha.
So, just look at Joe Biden.
Right. Well, you can't say you're gonna end up like that, right?
Pardon me?
I said you can't say you're gonna end up like that, right?
Yeah. I mean, we beat Medicare, didn't we? I don't know. I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's my favorite joke anymore. I'd have to think about it. Well, come up with what you think, and an interest rate, and.
Well, yeah, I was literally, I don't know what your property taxes and insurance are, but I mean, I was literally I was just typing in quick numbers as we were just talking here, and I was like, if I gave you the 559, and let's say even at 8% down, for me to I mean, obviously taxes are going to go up when I purchase the property, and then I don't know what.
I don't think they're going to go up. I don't think they're going to go up that much, because I paid. I'm in the hole on it already. I paid like $495 and put $53,000 into it. So,
yeah.
Even if I sold it for what I'm asking, it's a losing profit. I've already lost.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I guess with that, I was just saying, I don't know what that would be, but I mean, just quick numbers. I don't know what your taxes and insurance are on it, but just kind of roughly, even at a 3% rate, I'm already breaking even at $2,600 a month.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'd be renting it. I don't think I'd be selling it at 3% either.
Yeah. What do you think you'd have to get?
Well, probably, it depends on the term, but if it were a shorter term, I'd probably do, 5%, maybe, which is less than what you get at the bank. My brother lends hard money over to me. all the time, and he gets like 14% for people that flip houses and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not in them, you know. So that'd be a good rate, but I don't even know if I could do that. I really would like to get rid of it because it's just sitting there right now, and I don't really feel like being a landlord anymore. I have some properties back in Ohio.
Well,
it's easier for me. People have been in for years, but the vet renters, and I mean, you sound like a younger guy. You could probably enjoy that. I used to enjoy it, but after doing it for years and years, it gets old.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to go fishing.
Gotcha. Well, that's what I'm looking to do is, basically take that off your plate. You don't have to be a landlord anymore, and I can just upgrade you to the lender.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I want to...
I guess that is an upgrade, but not much more.
At some point, that's what I want to, do as well, is be upgraded from the landlord to the lender.
Yeah, I know people that have done really well with that stuff.
Yeah.
I bought this as a flip, but then I bought it at the wrong time.
Okay.
I mean, at the time, houses like that were selling in the sixes, and well up into the sixes. I think when I first put it on the market, it was, I don't know, something like 680, which was too much, but anyway. Well, listen, if you want, give me a call back. I've got your number now. I just thought, well, I'll answer this phone, see who it is. And I recognized your name from a text before, so.
Yeah.
Why don't you, I'll think about it some, and maybe if you want to take a look at it sometime, we can go over, take a look.
Okay, yeah.
What
when did you say you were coming back from Ohio?
I'll be back. I get back Monday night.
Okay.
So sometime next week, and I'm free. I don't really work on a schedule. So
okay.
If you give me a call, and then maybe we can talk and maybe figure something out. Maybe not. Who knows? But
right.
Hey, you got to look.
Right. Exactly. You
got to look, and you got to think, and you can make a deal, you make a deal. If you can't make a deal, you don't make a deal. But you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we can see if we can work something out. If not, we'll just part ways friends. No harm, no foul.
Yeah. Right. Well, just give me a call next Tuesday or somewhere around there. I'm gonna be around I'll be around for a solid 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I don't have any other plans.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a call on Tuesday, and then, if we can kind of maybe talk about numbers a little bit there, see what we think, and then, we can schedule a time maybe to come out and check it out as well.
You ought to see the house,
Yeah.
House is in good shape.
Okay.
House is in good shape. And I think I'm probably going to, my listing with my friend is up at the end of the month, and, like I say, I'll probably look into renting it.
Gotcha.
Not that I'm crazy about doing that, but yeah, let's talk on Tuesday.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.